Hi Pisces, welcome to your July 2026 general reading. Thank you for joining me. My name's Michelle. This is Gypsy Insights Tarot. Pisces, let's take a look at your overall energy for the time period of now. We have Maynard. This is about an ecstatic ritual or an energy release. It feels very much like the Tower, and we have along with it an energy or an event which causes conflict. Alright, so what's causing conflict here? For you Pisces, could be a number of things. Could be a blow up between you and a colleague, possibly being on the outer when it comes to a friendship, or could even be a love relationship for some of my Pisces, not all of you. So let's see what this could be all about for my Pisces. I do get an energy here of avoiding conflict. I mean, it's always a choice, isn't it? When we're faced with conflict from another person, we can choose to engage with it or not. So let's see what's going on. And for my cross watchers out there, this could be a Pisces that you're dealing with. So feel free to flip the energy. All right, let's see. I'm going to pop down these cards. Take a look at you, what's going on around you. Also take a look and see what your goal is, what could be blocking you from that. What you're going to achieve, anything you should avoid, what you should embrace, what's helping or hindering, that's external influence at this time, and the potential outcome. Pisces, we do have the Knight of Cups, alright, and the Nine of Cups in reverse. Oh, okay. Pisces, this is that feeling of madness when you're swept up in an energy of love. And sorry about those dogs, guys. I'm just going to pause the video for a minute. So what I'm sensing here, Pisces, is an energy of wanting to be set free. You know, Maenads are female priestesses of the god Dionysus. And Dionysus, of course, Dionysus is the god of wine, very much an energy here of ritual ecstasy, carnal delights, possibly some frenzied energy, gluttony also with that Nine of Cups. So when faced with a lot of a buffet of delights, let's call it, a buffet of delights here, Pisces, what are you going to do? Yeah, I think that for you want a safe space. You want a safe space. Although you're longing to be free, there's this wildness here, wanting to let loose, to cast off the chains, find expression in doing something free. Free. It could be a party, or you could be invited to a party. It could be there could be some drinking involved here as well, some intoxicating energy. Yeah, it feels very much like an urge. And yeah, okay, we've got the Two of Cups, so it could be that you're meeting up with someone in July, a potential love interest, or someone that you're just enjoying life with. What's been blocking you? We've got this karmic energy in reverse, and sorry about those dogs. There could be a little bit of a risk here, Pisces, of making a decision that may not be for your highest good. And of course, you get to decide whether or not it is. But especially if you've been feeling a little bit boxed in, maybe repressing an urge, an energy to get out and do something very pleasurable, exciting, joyful, blissful. If you've been repressing that, you may feel an urge to get it out. It's like that exploding volcano of passion here, Pisces. Let's see. Oh, the Ace of Cups in reverse. Yeah, try not to jump into something that you feel could be love before you know that it truly is. I mean, we've all been there, haven't we, Pisces? Yeah, I mean, the temptation is there. You may meet someone when you're at a party, or you may go to meet someone at a party. There's some indulgence happening. Maybe there's one or two drinks spilled. Maybe there's just this exciting rush of ecstatic energy that comes about, and there's a temptation here to get involved, perhaps a little too quickly. That could be the conflict that we're talking about. You may want to be repressing that urge, and then you want to be feeling it as well. Okay, what's going to win out here? Oh, the Queen of Swords in reverse. Well, Spirit is saying, don't be mean here, Pisces. If you're wanting love, avoid repressing the urge. Avoid avoidance. Yeah. Avoid running. Avoid not feeling. And avoid repressing your own need for something. Yeah, for some of you, you may have been repressing an urge to feel connected physically to another person for a little while. So I would say make sure that you see things for what they are, rather than jumping in and seeing this is love. It might be, but initially at this point, it's more of an ecstatic ritual, an energy release, which of course could be sex, guys. What you should embrace, the Nine of Swords. Yeah, there's a little bit here of that anticipation. The lead up to an event can be very enticing, very much of an energy build up before there is that release. Oh gosh, this is X-rated. Okay. Ten of Pentacles in reverse. Yeah, some of you are away from family at this present time. This person may be away from family. You may meet up away from the restrictions of family, and it seems like it's a very enjoyable event, but it can tend towards perhaps a little bit too much of a good thing. So again, you get to decide. High Priestess in reverse. Yeah, it's a very, very attractive energy. I feel that this person's going to be very attracted to you. You're going to be very attracted to them. But, it's not a deep love here. It's more of a physical attraction at this time with that High Priestess in reverse. Yeah, and for some of you, you're having conflict in your own mind with that Nine of Swords of like, I know that this is something that I really crave at this time, but is this the right thing for me? It's certainly going to be something that's very... sometimes we just like attention, right, Pisces? It is what it is. I think we're all human beings, and we can't live as nuns or monks. We all deserve some attention, some love, some physicality. The danger lies in opening up our heart and our emotions before the other person is ready, or before we know too much about the other person. Okay. Yeah, surrender to divine timing. For some of you, you may be invited somewhere. Spirit is saying go. You may be conflicted about making the journey, making the trip. Surrender to wonder and awe. Yeah, it's look, guys, this is going to be a very playful kind of energy. Living in the moment. For some of my Pisces, you've forgotten how to live in the moment because you've become very anxious or concerned about what could happen down the line. The truth is, we don't know. There is a chance here that you could make a bad call, but it's better than making no call at all. Spirit's kind of really saying to you, Pisces, perhaps it's time. Perhaps it's time to open up and to let someone in. I'm not saying you have to sleep with someone here. That's your personal choice. No, it's more about going out, having fun, dancing, enjoying yourself, without taking it too far to the point where you regret a decision. You have to have your mind your mind open to truth, rather than focusing too much on placing, fantasy love. Fantasy love, of course, is when we meet someone and we think, oh gosh, that person is just so amazingly gorgeous, and we can envision our whole future with them. Yeah, it's... And then we start envisioning all the bad things that could happen. Well, what if this person gets sick? And what if this person has a car accident? And all of this kind of stuff. So there's a little bit of an exacerbation or an exaggeration when it comes to excitement, but also the opposite of that, being too caught up in possibly what could happen, good or bad. Spirit is asking you to live in the moment. It is coming in for you. It's meant for you at this time, Pisces. So surrender to it and try to just live in the moment, okay? There's attraction here, and I think that it can be built upon. Let's see. For Pisces, please. For July 2026. Vitality, the fig. Yeah, I feel that this is something that's meant for you to experience renewed energy. It's an energy release that needs to happen, guys. The fig. Yeah, it's about looking at what you have around you, an opportunity, and looking with a fresh new set of eyes. Every single day gives us the chance of a fresh start. But of course you need to jump up, put some effort in. New life experience, definitely on offer here. And clarity will shine upon opportunities as well. So meeting up with someone here will bring clarity. Yeah. Pisces. Especially if you haven't met this person physically yet, and you've just been communicating with them online, or there's been distance, there will be clarity. Attraction will be there, but it will be more of a physical attraction at the beginning. But again, that's not uncommon, guys. Just protect your heart. Don't be fearful to the point where you close off and repress a physical need, a physical desire to be with someone, experience attention, having someone look at us with loving energy, with loving eyes, with desirous eyes. You deserve all of those things, Pisces. But Spirit is really asking you not to jump the gun here and focus too far into the distance, but rather live in the moment. That is the best way to protect your energy, protect your heart. You don't have to have conflict or push this person away. Yeah. Safe travels. Yes, I see that here. So if you've been worried about making some travel, I feel that there will be safety there. Yeah. And it has this kind of Dionysus or Dionysus, Bacchus, the god of wine, festive energy, Jupiter in Taurus energy, so some of you could be dealing with a Taurus, Pisces. Let's see, any other messages here, please, for Pisces? Vitality. Yeah. Hold your vision. Yes. Have faith in your dreams and work through your fears. Yes, absolutely. Any other messages here, please, for Pisces Spirit? For the month of July. Maeve, be fearless. I think we've had that one for you before, but I really want you to pay attention. Whenever I get cards for you multiple times, I know that Pisces, you're ignoring me. That's okay, it's your prerogative, but Spirit is really shining a light here on you working through your fears. Fear nothing, and portals of power will open to you. See this challenge as an initiation. See this invitation rather Rather than see it as something to be feared, see it as a challenge. Challenging your courage. Yeah, the great goddess and fairy queen Maeve. She wants to support you in releasing all disempowering stories, paradigms, habits, relationships, and beliefs, now and in all directions of time. She wields absolute authority in all realms. In ancient Ireland, she was very much a queen of swords. She could decide who was king, and she didn't hesitate to dethrone or destroy any king the moment he showed the least unfitness to rule. So, I see you being in the driver's seat here, Pisces, when it comes to allowing people to be your king or queen or not. Yeah. She took mortal kings as consorts. And there is a kind of demanding energy with this, with that Queen of Swords in reverse and the Nine of Swords. But that can be very attractive. A lot of people are attracted to people who do put up. It's in every rom-com, isn't it, really? Not that I think you're putting on a show. I think that you really are like this, Pisces. But you know what? You are a challenge to people, and to this person, I think that they're up for the challenge. Gosh, yeah, it's like hot, cold, hot, cold, hot, cold kind of energy that I'm picking up here. She is a primordial power, that energy release. She's a primordial power. Heat. And she has dominion over all. Seen and unseen, that High Priestess in reverse, known and unknown. Yeah, her power is not only accessible to you, it is a part of you. It's your true identity. Yeah. So if you've been through pain or trauma recently or many years ago, if it's continuing to affect you or cause your heart to ache, Maeve wants you to shift that perspective, because it's when you face your deepest fears and most excruciating emotional pain, you always have the potential to emerge stronger, more resilient, and less afraid, transcending all of your fears. What can phase you here? What can limit you, Pisces? What can hold you back? It's up to you, of course, but you get to decide how you want to live your life. There is an opportunity here to transcend fear and overcome, and it's going to push you in the right direction right this very moment. Yeah. Rather than being buffeted, I had this buffet card here. Rather than go in and think you're being buffeted by external forces here, it's like you've forgotten your own power. If you go in with this sense of power, there's nothing that can buffet you. There's nothing that can there's nothing that can really sway you. There's nothing that can rock you. Yeah, going in with ultimate confidence, not with ego, and not with an intent to hurt or cause others pain, but rather just an unwillingness. I'm getting an unwillingness here to belittle yourself. I'm getting a very sexual energy around you here, Pisces, male or female. So stop worrying about what others think of you or your actions. Be unapologetic, courageous, and bold. And you're going to be okay. Things will be fine. This ecstatic energy release, it feels like the ability to, you're in control of it. how much you release and how little and when. But the worst thing you can do is repress that energy to the point where you get angry, bitter, unhappy, and project that out. Because you want people to see you as someone who is warm, attractive. That's what you want. And people will see you that way as long as you don't put up that too much of that cold energy. There's a little bit of that hot and cold kind of push-pull energy that I'm picking up. But as long as you have more of the warmth than the cold, I think you're going to be okay here, Pisces. Let's get some advice for you guys. Am I letting fear stop me? Are you experiencing a mountain of fear right now? Are you stalling, freezing, or giving up? The juicy secret is that you are the boss of fear. You are unstoppable, but it's up to you to see that by taking action. So today, be brave and do it scared. Choose one fear and move through it. You are in need of a hero, so that is who you will become. Oh, Pisces, yes. Loving that energy for you guys. Let's get a card from this deck. Message for Pisces for July. Gratitude. The Bluebell Fairy. And we also have message for Pisces. Acceptance. Yeah. Unconditionally accepting, cherishing, and loving yourself just as you are, and having gratitude for the opportunities that are coming your way to learn and grow, and to move an opportunity to move through a fear, an opportunity to work through a fear. Pisces, I'm going to leave it there and wish you all the very best. If you'd like a personal reading, you can reach out to me. My links are down below, or you can Google me, Gypsy Insights Tarot, on Etsy. gypsyinsights@gmail.com. You can email me for specials as well. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, comment, do all those wonderful things, Pisces. If you'd like more Pisces readings, please do drop me a comment down below. Drop me a thumbs up emoji, a smiley face, whatever you'd like to put down there. Thank you so much, Pisces. Please do take care, and bye for now.